soft light falls on quiet sand. You almost leaned in. Shadows move, skin to skin. Something unspoken. Will you let me in? You and I will always have that one night. Come morning light, we'll always have that sunrise. We'll always have that sunrise. Daybreak, the shadows fade. You step back, I step away. Nothing's broken, nothing new. Only the sunrise. Over you and I will always have that one night. Come morning light, we'll always have that sunrise. We'll always have that sunrise. I don't wanna leave. I don't wanna go. Just for a moment more, be close to you. We'll always have that one night. We'll always have that sunrise.
Yeah, my Dell is shine. 169. Cadelic. Trinity. Yeah, we walking out.
Look. Stay down. That's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the gray town. I got the fun like James Brown. Stay down. That's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the gray town. I got the fun like James Brown. Look, steady on the way. Once it's not, get heavy with the pay. Heading for the sun. Once it's not with the bass drum. Get down. Fun so good it's in the mix in the set now. My chair with the last step, then I crept round. Once it's not, hit it with the funk, get down. Then it's on the way. Whoa. Put 'em in the. Whoa. Chilling with the lane. Can't do that, man, the that came. Get down. Fun so good it's in the mix in the set now. My chair with the last step, then I crept round. Once it's not, hit it with the funk, get down. Stay down. That's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the gray town. I got the fun like James Brown. Stay down. That's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the gray town. I got the fun like James Brown. Run up in the mud, bit, get me daddy rock, this, get him in the top, sit, swinging for the drop, lip, swing low, can't throw in a new thing like gringo, side by the vibes in like an intro, but you gotta get down like limbo, look, run up in the main road, everybody stay low, I was in the rain, cool, see me with the hate, low, get down, fun so good it's in the mix in the set now, my chair with the last step, then I crept round, once it's not hit it with the funk, get down. Stay down, that's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the gray town. I got the fun like James Brown. Stay down, that's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the gray town. I got the fun like James Brown. Stay down, that's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the gray town. I got the fun like James Brown. Stay down, that's got the in the rain cloud. Midnight run up in the
Up in the middle for them. Ben Shepard, Jarris Walker, Cam Jones, and Andrew Nemhard for Indiana. Jones, a rookie out of Marquette, gets his second straight start. It's actually going to be Barlow jumping. Huff tips it, and of all things, Joel ends up with it. He goes to Oubre. The Sixers with an opening basket with Embiid dishing to Kelly Oubre. Don't know that we've ever seen that before, but the Sixers take a 2-zip lead. Nemhard and Huff to Ben Shepard as Indiana in white to the right corner. Jones, left-handed three from the baseline is good. Cam Jones at only 23% from beyond the arc puts it up and in. Now he made a couple. He was perfect from the field in the game against Dallas. He was 4 for 4 with 2 threes, and they take a 1-point lead. Maxey by Nemhard down the lane. 3 guys converge, but Maxey able to get it to go for the Sixers. That's been a good matchup. Andrew Nemhard against Maxey. Nemhard had 22 and 11. Maxey almost steals it from Jones, but Jones drives down low and lays it in with the left hand. So the rookie out of Marquette with 5 points. His numbers over the last 4 games, 9 points, 44% from the field, 7 assists. Sixers ball and beat out top against Jay Huff. Joel with a dribble, top of the key, step back, long 2, off the back, no good. Pacers ball, they're on the move, going right to left, leading by a point, and a foul on Kelly Oubre. Leon Wood with the call. Tonight the crew chief is Zach Zarba, Nate Green, and Leon Wood, the other officials. Rick Carlisle, their coach, 24th season, if I understand it correctly. He was just fined $100,000 for talking about the NBA's participation policy. Shepard to Jarris Walker. Walker from Houston. And Walker on the drive, left to right. Puts it up with Joel there, wide to the left, no good. Rebound, Barlow. Sixers ball. Walker misses. Sixers can take the lead. Maxey on a drive, left-hand scoop by Tyrese. That's off the back, no good. And Huff with the rebound. They almost botched the outlet, but Nemhard will bring it across right to left. In his 4th year out of Gonzaga, here's Jay Huff to the corner. Another Cam Jones 3 is up and good. Holy smokes, Cam Jones. He had 2,000 points at Marquette, and he's got 8 points, almost as much as he had in their most recent game. And again, he's perfect. So he's made 7 shots in a row in the last 2 games. Maxey with a runner, they tip it, and Huff has it. Walker nudging that shot by Maxey in the air. 8-4 Indiana. Half court for the Pacers. Walker for 3. That's off the rim. Joel with the rebound. Sixers in blue going left to right, and Embiid will bring it across. Pacers logo to the left side. VJ from the break on the left wing. Edgecombe for three, and that's good. So VJ went 6 of 7 from three, a career high half a dozen threes against Minnesota with 24. He makes it a 1-point game. Here's Jay Huff getting Joel off the ground. The Sixers deflect it, but Huff gathers it back in and puts it in. So the first Pacer other than Cam Jones to score it, Jay Huff lays it in. It's actually the Pacers team that was fined, but it was, if I understand it correctly, comments made by Carlisle. Embiid draws a foul on Huff. The rip-through move, swinging the ball below his waist, left to right on the left wing by the Sixers bench. And Huff fouls it, shaking his head like he's been taught or coached against that. Here's Joel to the line. Sixers, nothing beats seeing the Sixers at Xfinity Mobile Arena Live. Ticketmaster is the official ticketing partner of the Sixers. Get your tickets, even if it's last minute, at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Sixers and the NBA. Visit Ticketmaster.com/76ers for your tickets. Huff comes out. One foul, Rick Carlisle, a little courtside tutorial. And they bring Micah Potter into the game, the fifth-year big man who played 2 years at Wisconsin. Joel with the free throw, good. Embiid's first point. Second free throw is good. Again, he's not played since February 7th of late. Right shin soreness, right knee management. Micah Potter to Shepard. Sixers down by 1. Shepard in the lane. Embiid knocks it away. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Sixers. So the Sixers had a 35-point first quarter Sunday in Minneapolis. 8:40 here in the first. They're down 10-9. Pacers inbound by their bench. Our Toyota keys in a moment. First, the Pacers play into Walker. Barlow all over him. Up top, Ben Shepard. Double covered, mishandles the dribble, regains it. They go out top to Porter. He shoots a three over Joel. It's off the back. Long rebound, Indiana. Ben Shepard for three, and that's good. He got the rebound, gave it up to Jones, got it right back. And the Pacers at an incredible clip early on, 3 of 5 from three, and they're up by 4, 13-9. Kelly Oubre with it, going right at Jones. Jones backing up, relenting a lot of ground, and from the dotted circle, Oubre puts it in. Left-hand leaner, 4 minutes gone by, 13-11 Indiana. Jones with the dribble, going right back at Oubre, and a similar shot rolls off. Joel with it, Philadelphia going left to right, near sideline, Maxey to a trailing Embiid. He dropped it, turnover, Pacers ball. Pacers with Shepard all the way to the basket. He laid it up and in. So Maxey gave it back, but Joel mishandled it. And the Pacers take it right to left and get the basket as Shepard lays it in. It's 15-11. Embiid against Micah Potter. Backing down, one-hand pass out to Oubre, catch and shoot three, and that's good. Embiid lured the defense. 2 guys guarded him, and he found an open Oubre at the top. 15-14 Indiana. Good shooting start. 5 of 8 for the Sixers. 6 of 11 for the Pacers. Here's Walker with a drive, no good. Trying to avert Embiid. He went down. Took an off-balance shot. Maxey for 3 out of transition, and that's around and out. They get the rebound. 5 minutes gone by. Shepard all the way down the court. Whoa, what a play. A pick by VJ Edgecombe. The Sixers have it back. Maxey trying to find Joel, but there's 2 guys on him, and now Joel does get it into a cutting Barlow. Barlow lays it up left-handed, no good, whistle, foul. That'll be a blocking call on the Pacers. But boy, the athleticism, VJ rotating back, a pass intended for Walker, who never changed ends, and Edgecombe goes up high, drops back, and picks it off like a free safety at the NFL Combine. We're back after this, 15-14. Yakima, the left wrist injury. This is a gettable game for the Sixers. They could finish the trip with 2 straight wins, head back for a big showdown with Miami. Our Toyota keys to the game. To the line, Dominic Barlow. He can't get the free throw. Barlow in Minneapolis at 8 points, 3 boards, and 3 assists in 27 and a half minutes on Sunday. Sixers have beaten the Pacers twice. They beat them in December by 10, and they beat them in January by 9. Third matchup, and the fourth one will be here April 10th. Well, I think it is the last road game of the year. Pacers ball. They bring Jackson into the game. Barlow went 0 for 2. Pacers with a long shot. No. Walker with the rebound. Back out top to the right side, and that's for 3. No good. That Kobe Brown shot rimmed off. Sixers with a long one by BJ. That's an air ball. So the Sixers are now 5 of 10. The Pacers are 6 of 14. Indiana's made 1 more 3. Edgecombe getting a chuckle out of that miss. Able to move on after laughing it off. Nembhard to Potter. Joel is still in the game. Here's Nembhard for 3, and that's good. Andrew Nembhard with range, and he's able to put it in. He's third on their team in scoring. Without Mathurin now, he's second, and he shoots threes at 37%. Sixers ball. Maxey in the lane. Sixers trail by 4. Whistle and a foul. Who are these Pacers? Potter, Kobe Brown, Jarris Walker, Andrew Nembhard, and Quentin Jackson, who's a fourth-year player at 6'4" out of Texas A&M. Well, we know who this guy is. It's Tyrese Maxey, averaging 29 points per game off a 39-point effort against the Wolves. Incredible effort by Maxey. Keep up with the Sixers wherever you are with the Sixers official mobile app, sponsored by NJM Insurance Group. Your favorite 76ers content, 76ers podcast network, and a lot more. Visit the Apple App Store or Google Play to download. Maxey making both free throws. Nembhard into the lane. Pass was off the mark. Maxey with a steal. Sixers down by 2. Maxey for the lead. Three-pointer is up and good. He skidded to a stop with the left side, and upon the three-point arc, he buries a triple. And with that, 5 in a row by Tyrese. Sixers up by 1. 19-18, their third 3. Walker against Joel. Jackson cuts off him. Up top, Nembhard. Shot clock at 7. Back to Walker. Out to Potter. Micah makes it. Micah Potter for 3. He was ready to fire. Joel was chasing, and Potter was all alone. He's at 37%. Here's a beat down low left, and that's up and good. Joel kind of decelerated right by the basket. Gets his first field goal. Here's Nembhard. Nifty dribble behind the back. Spins, goes to Walker. Walker goes into the body of Joel and lays it in. Jarris Walker tried so hard on the previous attempt like that. He fell down. This time he scores it. 2-point game. Pacers with the edge. Embiid and Maxey. Maxey goes to the dunk. Potter blocks it. Ball goes out of bounds. Hold on now. Potter blocked it. How could they say Indiana ball? Leon Wood says to Zach Sarba, look, their guy blocked it. Thus, he touched it. Thus, we've got to correct this. And they do. Thusly. He probably used 3 less thuses. But you get the gist. Leon Wood, the pride of Cal State Fullerton. Former NBA Olympian on the 84 Olympic team that won the gold in LA. And a former Sixer. Interior pass by Oubre to Embiid is picked off. Here comes Micah Potter. He goes into the lane. He lays it up and in. It was like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. He almost fell down, but then he scored it. He was off balance. Here's Joel. Nobody gets him this time. Potter a little bit out of position, and Joel gets a layup. Good feed from the right side by Oubre. 2-point game. Pacers with T.J. McConnell in there. Kobe Brown spins, drives left to right, gets around Oubre. Thankfully, though, a whistle and a foul. I wouldn't think they'd count this basket, right, Leon Wood? Oh, Zach Sarba coming back and saying, score the basket. He spun, he shot, and he scores it. But the foul appeared before the spin move. Sixers bring Adem Bona into the game. That makes it 27-23. Kobe Brown with an excellent play. Foul on Oubre. Cameron Payne will come in for the Sixers. So Adem checked in for Joel. Embiid is on the bench. Andre Drummond giving way. Oh, there's Joel. I see he had not gone to the bench, had to use the binoculars. So free throw for Kobe Brown for a three-point play. It's good. It's 28-23. Grimes in. So the Sixers with three subs there. Bona, Grimes, and Payne. And Jabari Walker's come in. Maxey stays on. Pacers 11 of 19, 58%. They lead by 5. Maxey threw a double into the lane and lost the ball. One-hand attempt, and Micah Potter kept his hands down, and Tyrese with a turnover. 3 turnovers on the Sixers. Both teams at 57%. They've made 2 more threes. Here's McConnell in the lane. No good. Grimes on the move to Maxey. Maxey driving. McConnell tips it, steals it. 2 straight turns on Maxey. McConnell with a layup. Timeout Sixers. Indiana 30. The Sixers 23. Maxey was trying to return it to Grimes. Maxey overplayed it, deflected it, ran it from the backcourt right to left, got a layup. And the Sixers are down by 7 with 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Timeout Nick Nurse and the Sixers. Back after this. Walker in the near corner, Adem at the top of the key, ready to set a screen. Maxey has the dribble to the right side, Payne. Pacers appear to be in a zone. They go into the middle, Sixers. Bona back out. Grimes catch and shoot 3. Got it. Bona down low right, two-hand pass over the head. A little bit low, but Grimes scooped it and scored it. And now here's Potter for 3, and that's good. The big man with his second tray. They've made 6. They made 20 in a loss to the Mavericks 2 nights ago. They maintain a 7-point lead. Here's Grimes trying to punish McConnell. Gives it up, though. Jabari Walker to Cameron Payne. 2:40 in the first. Sixers 8 to shoot. Here's Payne trying to get by Jones. Lays it up, but no good. Jones with the rebound. Cam Jones, who started off with 8 points in a row. He has it. Crosses over Payne. Back out top to TJ. McConnell driving on Payne. Spins. Underhand scoop. Missed it. Oh! And they bail him out. Nate Green calls a foul on Cameron Payne. So McConnell stops. Jump stop in the lane. Then spins to the right. The underhand scoop got him around Payne. Missed the layup, but a late whistle and a foul on Payne. Didn't see the foul. Not even a little bit. Here's McConnell missing the free throw. Saw TJ watching the tube today. TJ in a television commercial. 6'1", 11th year. He'll turn 34 at the end of March. So he's the oldest player on their roster. 94%. He missed the last game with a hamstring injury. He makes the free throw. Goes 1 for 2. They're up 8. Payne with it. Sixers setting the screen way out top. They go to Grimes. Grimes isn't knocked away by McConnell. And then TJ knocks it off of Adem Bona. He's already had a steal and a run out, and there disrupts the Sixers offense. Sporting a little tan like he might have taken a Caribbean vacation during the All-Star break. McConnell, the Pittsburgh native, to the right side. Jackson, he spins. Adem comes over. Up top, Huff, who just got back in. Kobe Brown with it. Brown down low, spinning for the Pacers. He's in the lane. And then a step-back fade is off to the right. Rebound Adem. Good defense by Cameron Payne. And now Payne has the ball. Sixers advance it left to right, trailing by 8. Grimes rising for 3. That's off the rim. Rebound Indiana. 1:35 to go in the first. 34-26 Pacers. Jay Huff throws it away. Grimes with the anticipation, the run out, and a right-hand throwdown. So good job by Quentin Grimes. Turnover number 4 by the Pacers. McConnell comes back, and the Sixers foul him. Came off a high screen by Huff, weaving left to right near the top of the key. And a foul on Philadelphia. That'll be on Grimes. His first, team's 4th. VJ's back in the game. Maxey getting a respite. And the Pacers play in to McConnell. Quentin Jackson with an outside right. Off the dribble, 1-on-1. Jabari with a foul. Trendon Watford has not played that much in the last 2 games because of the big advantage late in the Minnesota game. He did get in there for 3 minutes. But with the acquisition of Payne, he can shoot the 3. It's been more of the Sixers trying to get shooting in the game. Nothing really, that's not the strength of Watford's game, the 3-point shot. So it's cost him some time where the Sixers looking to get some outside shooting. Free throw by Jackson is good. His first point in the game. Sorry, Kobe Brown at the line. It's 35-28, and Brown rims him in. So they have off the bench in this game 16 points. The Sixers with 5. No Siakam for them. Paul George out for the Sixers. Here's Grimes on a drive. Good. Nobody stopped them, and Quentin Grimes scores it with Huff, the last line of defense. Grimes was 7, the only points off the bench for the Sixers. DJ cuts off McConnell to the left corner. Kobe Brown feeds Cam Jones. That's no good. Payne with it. On the run, VJ going right at Huff into the lane. Puts it up, no good. Got knocked down, no call. Pacers the other way, 3-on-2. McConnell with a layup. Closes from the left side with a right-hand reverse where he lays it off the backboard. And it's 38-30. They've scored 6 points off the Sixers turns and almost got another one. Quentin Jackson knocking the ball on a bounce along the near side. So Kobe Brown, Quentin Jackson, and Cam Jones, who started, plus McConnell, they've been pivotal players. No Aaron Nesmith either. He's out with an ankle sprain. Payne to play in along the near side at the hash mark. Sixers in blue. Adem sporting number 30. Looking for Payne. Shot clock down to 5. 15 seconds in the first. Payne for 3. Air ball. Indiana 38, the Sixers 30. That's the second air ball for the Sixers. A little flat. Embiid had 6. Maxey had 7. Oubre had 7. Indiana, though, 6 threes and 56% from the field. They have it with 8 seconds to go. Here comes McConnell, picked up by B.J. Edgecombe. TJ out top, 3 seconds in the first. Gets by him, passes it, and the shot is in the air, no good. And it was a little bit late by Kobe Brown regardless. After one, Indiana 38, the Sixers 30. We'll be back with the second quarter on the Sixers Radio Network.
As I walked away from the wreck, somewhat unscathed, the silence grows louder while the white noise begins to fade. Bound by red string, you stood before me in that same dress. Reach for you there, just to feel something.
Jay Huff for 3, no good. Maxey back in. Barlow, VJ Edgecombe, along with Bona and Grimes. And Grimes shoots a 3. It's too hard. VJ with a rebound, fouled in the lane as he went to put it back up. So the offensive rebound by Edgecombe. Sixers had 10 offensive rebounds Sunday in Minneapolis. First one of the night there. Edgecombe going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He made 2 in as many tries. His first free throw of the night here is good. And on the season, VJ Edgecombe, 54th game. 80% overall from the line. Shot 126. He's made 101. 20 seconds into the second. He makes them both. And with that, the Sixers make it a 6-point game. VJ 6'4", 190, a rookie out of Baylor. He's going to get the ball again and dunks it. Adem Bona stole it at midcourt. And VJ with 4 straight to start the second. And with that, the Sixers have halved the lead. Here's a Shepherd drive. Over to the right side, Kobe Brown. Back to McConnell. They operate on the far sideline by the Pacers bench. TJ puts it up on Edgecombe, no good. Barlow battles, knocks down the rebound. The Sixers have the ball. Hard play by their Dominic Barlow. Here's Maxey drawing a foul. Oh, that should be goaltended. Looked like that ball was blocked around the basket. And nope, they're not going to count it. They ought to look at that. As Ben Shepard fouled TJ, Jay Huff blocked it. And that looked like that might have been a goaltend. Here's Maxey, though, to shoot 2 free throws for the Sixers. 3 of 5 Sunday in Minneapolis. 39 points, 8 assists, while making 4 threes and 16 field goals total. Sixers on the road on the year, 16-11. And Indiana at home, 10-19. Sixers with the first 6 points of the second have cut into that Pacers lead. It's now 2. 1:05 gone by. McConnell, Huff, Kobe Brown hold on the Sixers. I believe this is going to be on Grimes. Quentin Jackson, Shepard out there along with McConnell for Rick Carlisle. Carlisle's 66 years old. He's won 1,008 games. It's his 9th season as the Indiana coach. Foul on Grimes, his first. Here's Huff on a drive down the lane, missed the jam. Sixers ball, Jay Huff, but no. Here's VJ driving, and McConnell trying to get out of the way, fouled him. VJ took a tough hit after that foul by Jackson. He leans against the stanchion to take a little inventory. The officials are chatting, and this is going to be count the basket and a foul. Zach Zarba explaining it to the official scorer. Leon Wood handling McConnell, and Carlisle trying to interpret. So Zach Zarba, the Sixers are going to get the basket, and I believe a technical free throw has been, or a technical has been called. This is one where okay, keep going. This is to the PA man. Carlisle's still looking for interpretation. So TJ was in front of VJ. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we just watched the replay. So an unsportsmanlike technical, but not for the way that TJ fouled VJ. But Quentin Jackson grabbed the net. So the Sixers make a technical free throw in Maxey going to the line. Tyrese now with 10. And VJ only gets 1 free throw. But wait, the basket counts 2. So 3 points have gone in, and now 4. Gone in might be not the way to put it because the ball never went in the basket. A 4-point sequence for the Sixers. They've scored 10 in a row to begin the second. Sixers lead. Kobe Brown for 2. No, Huff taps it. Indiana gets it back. Shepard to Jackson, corner 3. That's no good. Adembona with a rebound. 40-38 Sixers. Maxey to the 3-point arc. 3-pointer is good. His second. And the Sixers with 13 straight points to begin the second quarter. Up by 5, and McConnell kicked it out of bounds. So the Sixers are going to get it back. Indiana with the turnover. Timeout, Rick Carlisle, their 6th turnover. First players off the bench is the injured Johnny Furphy. Sixers by 5. 10-14 to go in the second quarter. With a break in the action, we'll pause. We're back after this.
Feeling cheap.
his second three. Again, part of the storyline. Maxey with a milestone watch in that he came in trailing Allen Iverson for the all-time most three-pointers made by a Sixer in franchise history. Now Tyrese with 882, 3 shy from tying Allen and 4 from going past him for number 1. Xfinity believes Sixers fans deserve a deal you can bank on. With Xfinity's 5-year price guarantee, you'll get fast, reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years with no contracts. Sixers with Grimes out top. He's momentarily doubled. He goes to a Bona. Bona collides and now shoots the shot over Potter in the lane. That guy. And it's good. Dem made a nice adjustment. Sixers 15 in a row. Up 7. Jarris Walker with a shot. BJ blocks it. And Edgecombe out of the backcourt with a bounce to Maxey. Jarris Walker thought he had a one-on-one play. Our United Concordia gentle block of the game by BJ. Here's Maxey going in on Quinton Jackson. Little bully ball by Tyrese. And it's in. And the stretch has now reached 17 straight points. That's an original. Are you kidding me? Andrew Nembhard trying to snap the drought for the Pacers. Almost 3 minutes and they've not scored in the second. Nembhard one-on-one with Barlow. Into the lane. Dominic called for the foul. So the Sixers with a foul on Barlow. That's his first. Second on the Sixers. Now the Pacers with Andrew Nembhard going to the line. From Canada, Nembhard 3 points in the game thus far. He's had some good games, though, against the Sixers in the first 2 in the season series. He had 18 points and 7 assists in December against the Sixers, and then 25 points in the January 19th game. Nembhard with 2 free throws. They're on the board in the second. He's got 5 after making 2 free throws. They're 6 of 7 for the line. 12 rebounds, 10 assists for Indiana. Sixers 47, Pacers 40, our Chick-fil-A nugget of the game. And now an illegal screen by Bona. So Dem Bona sent an illegal pick. Sixers. Defending Maxey with Nembhard. Cross court, Jarris Walker. Barlow comes out. Walker with a high arcing 3, no. Dem with the rebound. Here's VJ. Great move. Down the lane. Scoop layup. Good. What a play. Drove right by Jarris Walker. Man, is he good. VJ with 4 field goals. 12 points. Sixers by 9. And now Edgecombe deflects. He got knocked down. That could have been a foul. He was the last player to change ends, but he got all the way back as they tried to make an interior pass to Potter. And VJ flashing down there, seemingly out of nowhere, tipped it out of bounds. 8.5 to go, second quarter. Nembhard baseline right. Pacers inbounding. They're in white with blue and yellow, playing offense in front of Rick Carlisle, who's in all black. Here's Nembhard, deep 3, rimming no. Indiana's gone cold from beyond. Bona with the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds. Maxey with the ball. Maxey, deep 3 from the logo. Rimming out, no good, and Walker will retrieve the ball. Pacers with the board. Nembhard behind the back between the rings. Still dribbling. He shoots a deep 3, and that's way short. Maxey with the rebound. Tyrese with his 3rd board. Midcourt Grimes. Grimes fouled by Potter, but Grimes plays through the contact and lays it in. Potter tried to wrap him up, but was unsuccessful, and Grimes, leaning, gets it down low right, and the bank shot makes it 51-50. Just under 8 minutes to go in the first half. An incredible turnaround, fueled by a 17-0 run by the Sixers. And now Grimes to cap off a 3-point play. This would give him 10. He'd be the 3rd Sixers player with double figures. Potter with the foul. He's out. And Huff coming back in. For the Sixers, Oubre, who had 7 early in the game, is back. Joel, who had 6, is back. They both played the first 8 minutes. After an extended break, they're back. Free throw good by Grimes. Sixers 11 of 13 from the line, leading by a dozen. Pacers ball half court. Andrew Nembhard to the left wing with a left-hand dribble out top to Huff. He looks to swing and Embiid guards him. Huff back to the near side, Nembhard. Right side, Walker finds a gap. Back out to the wing. Shepard, three-pointer. Ben Shepard, no. Maxey, another rebound. Sixers with Grimes and Edgecombe. Oubre, Maxey and Joel. Maxey into the lane, scoop layup. Oh, baby, a thing of beauty. Twisting, turning, and it teeters off the rim and in. Huff with it. Out top, Nembhard drives on Kelly. Down the lane, got it. No defense. Embiid didn't come over. Andrew Nembhard laid it in. A little bit too easy on a straight line drive. Sixers by a dozen. VJ with the ball, lost it. Huff with it. Baseball pass down the court to Walker. They get two straight easy baskets. Sixers turn it over in the midcourt. And Jay Huff rears back with a right hand. Beats Walker for the layup. Walker now with 4. Huff with his third assist. 10-point Sixers lead. 54-44. Here's Oubre stumbling. He almost double dribbled, and he did. Back-to-back turnovers on the Sixers. And that offsets the 17-0 run just a tad. And the Pacers will bring it up with reserve Quentin Jackson. He's in there with Shepard, Walker, Huff, and Nembhard. Andrew Nembhard with a turnaround on VJ. No good. Rebound Maxey. Tyrese, 5 rebounds in the game. Sixers again across midcourt, left to right. Maxey 1-on-1 with Walker. Goes around a Joel screen, gets him beat the ball. Joel tries to draw the foul. He doesn't, but he falls down and lays it in the process. 8. See what I did there? And here's a drive up and good by Shepard. Quick attack by Indiana. That's their MO. They want to play fast, and boy, when they do it, quite successful. Here's VJ to Joel and Embiid. Three-pointer en route and in. 5 straight by Joel, 11 in the game. Sixers by 13. Nembhard with it. Indiana, quick pick and roll with Nembhard and Huff. Huff for 3, that's on the way, and that's no good. Maxey with another rebound, 17 points, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. Nembhard fouls Maxey in the midcourt. 59-46. Indiana had the early lead. Maxey to the line, he'll shoot 2. He's already 5 of 5. And we near the top of the hour. We pause 10 seconds for station ID. Maxey makes the free throw. What a start for Tyrese. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Perfect for the line. 50% from the field. 2 for 4 from 3. Trendon Watford comes in. VJ goes out. Edgecombe with 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The dynamic backcourt duo for the Sixers. Second free throw, foul line right for Maxey. Good crowd on hand here in Indiana. Maxey makes them both. Sixers 13 of 15 from the stripe, 87%. Pacers ball. Nembhard looking for Walker. They set a couple of screens for Walker, then a wraparound back to the near side Shepard, and that's good. It's become a common play in the NBA. Jarris Walker with the throwback, if you will, to the near side. Shepard from 28, count it. Joel with it, Sixers by 12, and Embiid from 15, rising over Potter. And a great touch by Joel. 5 of 6 for Embiid. Sixers by 14. Shepard with it, crosses over, shoots a long one on Joel. No good. Potter with a rebound, lays it back up and in with Embiid on the perimeter. That left Trendon Watford down there with the former Badger. And Potter now 4 for 5. He tries to guard Joel. Embiid into the lane to Watford. Trendon lays it up and in. Through a double team, Embiid finally cutting Watford. And Watford scores it. Pacers back the other way with Nembhard. Again, Shepard for 3. Rimming no. Joel with it. He's got Grimes down the court. Great pass. And Grimes is fouled by Shepard. Sixers 65. Indiana 51. Embiid with a long down court pass to Grimes. So they took a quick shot and led to the rebound. Here again, Quentin Grimes going to the line for the Sixers, his 52nd game, shooting fouls at 85%. He's made 134 free throws on the year. Grimes 6'5", 205 in his 5th year out of Houston. And he is making the first free throw. McConnell coming back in. In almost 28 minutes in Minneapolis Sunday, he had 7 field goals, 5 of which were threes, 19 points and 7 assists. And Grimes off to a good start here. This would be his 12th point, but he missed the free throw. He made one, missed one. McConnell with the ball. Sixers by 15 after just 30 points in the first. They have 66 with 4 minutes plus to go here in the second. Jarris Walker off the right-hand dribble into the lane. Puts it up from his right shoulder, and that goes. Walker, a methodical scorer. He's not getting a lot of quick separation, but he's able to get it in traffic. They're shooting 44%. Sixers 65%. Another Maxey three, but this one's off. Rebound McConnell. Sixers 6 of 13 from deep. Here comes Walker again. In the lane, bounces down to Potter, and Potter lays it in. Good cut. Potter, that's twofold. He goes in there, he's in rebound position, but he was able to get a step on Oubre, and good feed by Walker. And Micah Potter now with 12. He's their second double-figure scorer. Joel gets away from Potter, knocks down his buddy T.J. McConnell, and they call an offensive foul. It was an awkward developed play as Potter fell down on the far wing when Joel was catching it. And then McConnell right there. And Joel toppled over T.J. McConnell. Offensive foul on Embiid. Sixers by 11. Pacers ball. McConnell weaving into the lane. Bounces down to Potter. Back out top. Jarris Walker. Pacers won the East a year ago. Here's Potter in the lane. Layup up and good. It's going to be a good backup for them down the road when they get Zumans back. Along with Huff. Been solid, 6 of 7, I should say so. 9-point game, Embiid with it into the lane. Goes in and lays it over the rim. Got around Potter. Walker came from behind, but Joel, he's 6 of 7. Embiid with 15, Sixers by 11. McConnell with it. 2:45 in the first half. T.J. McConnell leaning over the right-hand dribble, veers to the right by their bench with Grimes there. Still dribbling, keeps it. Oubre knocked it free. Into the corner, it's up and good by Cam Jones. He just got back in there. That's how he started the game. He has poured in yet another 3. He's got 11, and the Pacers make it an 8-point game. Timeout Sixers. 2:35 to go in the first half. 68-60 to count on the big board here in Indiana. And we'll be back.
You're listening to the Sixers Radio Network.
Embiid, Watford, and Quentin Grimes. 65% now in the game. Joel shoots an off-balance leaner. Again, I think he thought he was going to get a foul call. He was twisting, not quite set, but he put it up. Embiid's got 15, his first game in over 2 weeks. Kobe Brown to the right side. Potter faking Joel. McConnell back to Walker, near side, 3 ball. No, Maxey tips it, but Indy gets the ball. Walker behind his back to Potter. Potter fakes on Joel, gets it, and a foul on Embiid. So Pascal Siakam and the Pacers celebrate. Aaron Neesmith. Zubats is over there. Zubats has played his first 8 years in LA, 1 with the Lakers, 7 with the Clippers. Got to be a big adjustment to play here in the Midwest. Ethan Thompson on that bench. Potter scored a field goal down low on Joel. Embiid fouled him. Micah Potter, don't look now, folks. He's the top scorer in the game. No, Maxey's got 19. That's why I told you not to look. He's got 16, though. He leads Indiana, now 17. It's a career high for a half for him, any half ever. Micah Potter with a 3-point play. The lead is down to 5. The Sixers have led by 15. And again, worth reiterating, here's Embiid for 3, and that's no good. Indiana led after one, 38-30. 1:40 to go in the first half. And the Pacers on the move. Here's a layup. Watford with a rejection, though. Great job turning Cam Jones away at the rim. And Watford going into the lane, almost traveled. Sets a screen for Maxey. Maxey behind the back in traffic, down to Joel, and a jam. What a play by Maxey. Our Ticketmaster assist to the game. Setting up Joel. Nembhard turns it over. Trendon Watford with it again to Joel, but Joel loses it. He dives, he falls, and he avoids it. Oh, the Sixers called a timeout. It'll be a 1-minute timeout with 1:03 to go. 70-63. Joel rolled away. Didn't want anybody to fall on him like that Kuminga scenario 2 years ago. Sixers by 7. This is the Sixers Radio Network.
You're listening to the Sixers Radio Network.
Some say real men don't cry, so why the hell do I?
Maxey goes out top. Tyrese has been brilliant so far. In 20 minutes, he's got 19 points and 6 rebounds. Great feed a moment ago to Joel here. He feeds Joel on the wing. Joel spins on Potter, gets around him, no good. Micah Potter was on the U.S. select team. They practiced against the Olympic team. He claims Joel elbowed him, hooked him, and he may have been right. You watch a replay, got him right in the back between the scapulas, right between the 1 and the 1. He's number 11. And Rick Carlisle, yeah, they're going to challenge this. This could be a successful challenge. Happened right by the Sixers bench. So again, Zach Zarba is the crew chief. Who knows who we'll be talking to, but here's Zarba.
Ruling on the floor is a defensive foul on Potter. Indiana's challenging the ruling.
Yep. So Andy Nagy, Ashley Moyer-Gelch, Brett Bernacki, and Inte Hoang back in Secaucus. Foul on Potter as called. We'll find out what the results are. Sixers here in Indiana, but coming home. They're going to take on Miami Thursday night. Then they won't play till Sunday in Boston. Elsewhere around the NBA, Atlanta leads the Wizards by 15. Raptors up by 7 after 1 over the Thunder. Dallas and Brooklyn. Apparently Dallas had to stay here in Indianapolis. Couldn't get back to the Northeast. And the Mavericks with a 3-point lead after 1. They may have traveled day of game. Cleveland and New York, big game in Ohio. 27-24 Cavs over the Knicks. Pelicans will play host to the Warriors. Miami's in Milwaukee, Charlotte and Chicago, and Boston in Phoenix among the other games in the NBA. Kuminga's in action tonight for Atlanta, his debut. Whistle and a foul is called on Micah Potter. 53.5 seconds to go. Sixers lead by 7, 70 points. Taking a long time to review this play. It was on the left block. The lane is blue. Pacers logo, a big P with the yellow basketball at center court. Court's trimmed in blue. So I mentioned the NFL Combine. The scouting combine is here. Here's Zach Zarba with the results here. Oh, wait, he's going back to the headset one more time. Talked to a couple scouts in the lobby when the Sixers got here yesterday. So NFL, 32 teams, 6 rounds. So that's right around 250 players drafted every year. In order to get invited.
The ruling on the floor stands. It's a defensive foul, an unsuccessful challenge.
They're supposed to have a security guard there. Rick Carlisle, you can hear him chirping at Zach Zarba as Zach Zarba is making the call. So it's a unsuccessful challenge. Potter makes the first contact. He puts his arm around Joel's right hip, around his waist. But Joel, no doubt, hooked him. But I guess it's, like I said, because the initial foul was on the Pacers. So Joel goes to the line. Kelly Oubre and Potter in an amicable exchange along the left side of the lane in slots 1 and 2. Here's Joel missing the free throw. Oh, what's that? A Pacers fan just said ball don't lie. No, kidding. Here's Joel to the line, 70-63. Second free throw for Embiid. And hopefully Joel will get a string of good health where he can continue to stay in the lineup. The rhythm of the games with the two, the game in 2 nights against Miami and then 3 nights for the Boston game should help. He made 1 out of 2. Potter from deep, that's way off, way short. They were going for the 2 for 1. Here's VJ feeding Joel. Mid-post right side, and B turns and faces. The double comes, he shoots over the top and in. So Joel made 1 out of 2 for the line. He just made that jumper. He's 8 of 11, 20 points in the first half. And the Sixers lead by 10. Embiid, he's good at basketball, as Maxey would say. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Nembhard drives it, scoops it. BJ got a piece. Watford tips it to Joel. Maxey's got to go. 8 seconds to go in the first half. Sixers go to the left side, VJ. He hangs. He shoots on Nembhard. It's good. 1 second to go. Sixers by 12. Oh, no. Watford fouls Nembhard. He went for the pass, and Nembhard on the catch. And they're going to say he's in the shooting act. Timeout while I laugh hysterically. Oh, my God. He was at 3/4 court. Oh, what? We got Allen weighing in. Free throws, but wait, I thought he said 3 free throws. Yeah. He said, no, Al. Alan Benjamin is our engineer. For Pete's sakes, Al, I got to go with know your role. No kidding. He's saying he was shooting the ball. That's what I was going to laugh hysterically. Shooting it, he barely caught it. Oh, first of all, Watford shouldn't have fouled him. I think that's the first time we've ever had words. Alan Benjamin's been our engineer. He engineers for all the visiting radio in Indy. No, it's not over the limit. It's a shooting foul. Oh, Nemhard makes the first, misses the second. 0.5 remaining. That was a great shot by Edgecombe. But like I said, on the inbound, Nemhard, he was at the foul line. So, again, that's three-quarters court. Their basket's at the other end. And he barely caught it. So to think that he was in the act of shooting, and now Joel to Maxey. Maxey has it blocked by Nemhard. And after 2 quarters of play, it's 75-65. And Trenton Watford walking back has a couple of words for Zach Zarba. So Nemhard went to the line. He made 2 out of 3. Sixers by 10. Meanwhile, Potter still chatting about that play where he got called for the foul. 75 first half points. Embiid and Maxey with a big-time effort. Joel 20, Tyrese 19. Halftime here in Indianapolis. Back after this on the Sixers Radio Network.
You're listening to the Sixers.
Disappeared. Felt like love looked like forever, but we're here. We had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn in two. This paper town. 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 Maybe we were built too goddamn thin. Drawn in lines that fade too fast. I swore this town would pull us in, but nothing here was made to last. We had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn in two. This paper town. This paper town. This paper town. This paper
Leaning on my 4x4, right outside some old dollar store. Fell into a fit of fantasy. Pulled my truck over into a motel and fell asleep. Dreamed I flew to Ireland, and albatross across the sea. Still that wetland angel sang this song for me. Woke up in Lake Pontchartrain, North Shore side, 5th of Tanqueray. Yeah, I don't wanna your spine, but it made my spirit weak. Flew straight past the Rubicon in a little plane called Babylon, and that wetland angel sang for me. Tell me when the fumes have cleared, the spell is broken, new path appears. 'Cause I don't wanna see it now. Some red-headed sprite in the London underground, sliding towards Bethlehem. Your dragons in the lion's den, and that wetland angel wrote this song for me, sang for me.
Just caution, cross the line, I got the yellow tape and lead us to the murder scene. This time I'm about to detonate. Change your style to stay around, you featherweight. I'm heavy now, give me a reason so I can demonstrate. Fingerprints are everywhere, I'm locked if they investigate. But it's okay though, detectives on the payroll. She think I love her, I was blacked out off the J-Mo. They get a little edge till they get RKO. I can't complain though, they fishes in the pond, swimming right into a Mako. Big shark, big heart, still I bring the pain, bro. Open flame, turn me in the dark spiral. And you know how the game go. The style bender, the #1 contender, the one your friends told you stop sleeping on. I dealt with bad deals, bad debts, bad dice, and now the demon's gone. And this your theme song, shake your cheeks off. COVID hit, I stayed low and took a week off. And then I got right back to work, cause I had things to speak on. My bro was locked for selling dope, and now there's billions in the weed farms. Free my dogs, we need a reform. Maybe I should be anonymous with how I feel, but them dollar bills if I can't talk about the rotten filth. How many problems can the mind conceal till everything just self-destruct? But I always been hard to kill. 2007 that I almost moved to Titanville, but Lori changed her mind last second and the plot fulfilled. Butterfly effect, I would have been a child with guilt. Instead I met Steez and the rest is history. Little me asked for kisses on the cheek, turn my face and I kiss him on the lips. Jesse always been a freak. Now I'm blowing up like TNT, but I always been elite. This is just the biggest stage for the world to see. Nationwide, Nick, state to state, I vaporized pits. Life was rough until I made it mine. Yeah, leveled up, you get the gist. Give a f about a list when you do it like. Just caution, cross the line, I got the yellow tape and lead us to the murder scene. This time I'm about to detonate. Change your style to stay around, you featherweight. I'm heavy now, give me a reason so I can demonstrate. Just caution, cross the line, I got the yellow tape and lead us to the murder scene. This time I'm about to detonate. Change your style to stay around, you featherweight. I'm heavy now, give me a reason so I can demonstrate.
Continue my journey, the sky's the limit. I'm dipping out early to finalize digits. The curvy, I'm in my feelings. It was unworthy of hiding my demons. It could have hurt if there wasn't a meaning. It could have burned them to feel how I felt. I'm out here earning my peace in the evening. I'm so determined, I'm finding myself. Hot but the ice doesn't melt. I need some answers, yeah. I'm fine to move by myself. Just trying to look past it, yeah. No one for asking for help. Unless what I ask is fair. Chasing my dreams, that's what it seems. Nothing we can't compare, yeah. This is the time that we need to let go of the way that's been holding us back. This is the time that we need to latch onto our face, so focus on that. I would not let go of something so special or scrape for the moments we had. Remembering cherishing moments could save you from stabbing yourself in the back. I don't know how to stop. I've been around the block 1,000 times. Said I'll turn it down a notch. Been working around the clock. How divine. Sit on the mountain top. There's some people frown upon, no doubt in mine. Trying to get my money up, I might as well. Look past the thought of future, only time will tell. Manifest with love intended, I mean well. I see it in my vision, hold it in my hands as well. Trying to get my money up, I might as well. And past the thought of future, only time will tell. Manifest with love intended, I mean well. I see it in my vision, hold it in my hands as well. Oceanside, broken bright, wholesome times. Close my eyes, won't advise, taking sides. Strolling by, holding mine, flipping pies. Ill-advised, missing words on distant signs. Oceanside, broken bright, wholesome times. Close my eyes, won't advise, taking sides. Strolling by, holding mine, flipping pies. Ill-advised, missing words on distant signs. Yeah, you already know what it is. I don't even know how to stop.
lucid dreaming, losing what you love. You're so enlightened that you forgot. All we need is someone else to hold. You found another place to float away, rising higher from the ground you claim. Wish that we could talk the same, yeah, about the things we love.
Actually, he's a rookie out of Marquette, and he has it in the lane on Joel. He throws to Shepard. They have only 5 seconds, and Nemhard from way outside and an air ball. So Indiana was led by Micah Potter off the bench in 14 minutes, a 6'11 big man. 7 of 9, he had 17. They got 11 from Cam Jones, 10 from Shepard, 9 from Nemhard. Sixers ball, Joel had 20, Maxi's got 19, plus 6 boards and 6 assists. Embiid for 3, way beyond the arc, no good with Jay Huff right there. Ball goes out of bounds. Sixers in blue again, capping off a 5-day, 3-game road trip. Started Friday in New Orleans with a loss. Sunday win in Minneapolis. Here in Indianapolis, back home Thursday against the Heat. Sixers defending second possession of the third for Indiana. Shepard to Walker, three-pointer en route. That's short. Walker gets it back, and now Huff. Oh, they are passing. It's like a hot potato. And now Nemhard in the lane. Oubre blocked it, but a foul on Barlow. So Andrew Nemhard taking a very deliberate dribble approach into the lane. Tripping call on Barlow. Non-shooting foul. Barlow with his first foul in the game. Again, the ref, Zach Zarba, is the crew chief. Leon Wood with Nate Green. Side out for Indiana. Foul Lennox to the near side. Walker to Huff. Indiana in white with blue and yellow. They play offense in front of the Philadelphia bench. Sixers coaches all in black. Black slacks, black tops. Walker misses. Embiid with the rebound. Joel's got 4 boards, 4 assists. BJ weaving. Now to Joel. Embiid with a handoff to Edgecombe. Down the lane. Puts it up. Sidesteps Shepard and in. Never got a lot of separation, but he scored it at the bucket. BJ 6 of 8, 16 points. Sixers by a dozen. They've led by as many as 15. Here's Andrew Nemhard. Into the lane, Walker, and Oubre knocked it free. Sixers steal the ball. 8 turnovers on Indiana. Embiid sets a back screen, so Maxey for 3. No good. Tyrese 2 of 6 from beyond. 4 away from taking over the all-time lead in Sixers history for made 3-pointers. Nemhard with a quick move, and that's good. His second 3. Nifty dribble on the left perimeter over Oubre. And now Oubre finding space and jamming it. Pacers did not get back. They're a little lackadaisical. And Kelly Oubre with a dunk, his first basket since the opening quarter. He's 4 for 4 with 9. Nemhard against Joel. Kick out Jones. Jones around VJ into the lane. Back to Nemhard, baseline right. 15-footer, good. Face-up shot by Nemhard. He's got 5 in a row. 79-70. Sixers ball. They lead 9-19 in the third. Philadelphia going right to left. Embiid backdoor Maxey. And again, Walker came over and blocked it, but Tyrese got it back and laid it in. So Joel won't get credit for the assist. Here's Nemhard with it. Nemhard trying to draw a foul. Embiid couldn't grab the rebound. Cam Jones gathers it up. And now Shepard with a mid-range 2, and that's no good. Rebound Sixers. Kelly Oubre across. Pacers look a little lackluster in their transition D. Here's Barlow with it, and he dribbled it off the foot of Jarris Walker. So again, they made a deadline trade for Ivica Zubac. Among the others, Benedict Mathurin traded to the Clippers. Zubac will give them a big. Remember, they lost Miles Turner in free agency to Milwaukee. Had been here for a number of years. Tyrese Halliburton out after that extraordinary playoff a year ago. Got hurt in Game 7 against the Thunder with the Achilles. Joel dribbled it off his sneaker. Turnover. Here's Cam Jones with a layup. No, but Nemhard taps it in. So turnover. Sixers now 11 turnovers. Indiana with a dozen points off of. It's a 9-point game. Maxey turns on the Jets behind the back into the lane. Fires from 12. Too hard. Tyrese 6 of 15. Pacers with it again. Nemhard to Walker. And Walker turned it over. Maxey with a 2-on-1 run out. He's got VJ. VJ down the lane, soars to the rim with the underhand scoop up and good. And the Pacers, like I said, there's just a sense you get, lackluster, lackadaisical. Turnover there, driving layup by Edgecombe. Sixers by 11, almost 4 minutes gone by in the third. We'll return on the 76ers Radio Network.
You're listening to the Sixers.
Sixers.com/tickets. You'll receive enhanced priority to playoff tickets this spring. Secure your spot in line by placing a deposit. Here's Ben Shepherd on a drive after an Indiana timeout. He's fouled by the Sixers. It appears the foul will be on Maxey. And it'll be Shepherd to the line. Shepherd shoots 2. He's played 17 minutes with 10 points. First free throws in the game. He's foul line right. Ben Shepherd with 7:51 to go makes the first free throw here in the third quarter. Played at Belmont, that's in Nashville. He's in his third year. He had 13 points in his last game in 27 minutes. And he missed a dozen games with a calf injury, but now he's appeared in 26 straight. He made both free throws. They're 11 of 13 from the line, almost 85%. Sixers ball, the lead is 9. Kelly Oubre with Maxey, Barlow, Embiid, and Edgecombe, the starters for Sixers coach Nick Nurse. Pacers have used a season and franchise number of players with 30. Here's Joel down low, missing it. Barlow reclaims it, out to VJ for 3, and it's in. So Edgecombe now with 8 threes in the last 2 games. That puts the Sixers up by a dozen. Second chance opportunity set up by Barlow. And now Barlow knocks it free, but Huff is able to get it back to the right side. Kobe Brown. He's the other part of that Clippers trade. Played extremely well in the first game. Missed that one, though. Here's Oubre. They knock it away. We had Maxey wide open in the corner. Now Tyrese comes to get it. 7 minutes straight up to go in the third quarter. Sixers by a dozen. Maxey and Embiid exchange it. Joel has it outside the arc. Shoots the three on Huff. It's in and out. No good. 7 of 18. Sixers from three. Joel's 1 of 4. Pacers ball. Nembhard with speed into the lane. Cut off by VJ. Back out top. Cam Jones. Nembhard has it again. Right-hand dribble. Right corner. Back out front. Huff. 8 to shoot. Here's Jones. Left-handed three. Remy no. Walker with a rebound to Nembhard for 3, and that's in. So they get a second chance basket of their own. And that's their 10th made three. They had 20 in the loss to the Mavs. They've made it a 9-point game. Here's Maxey downhill. Missed it. Barlow got it, but an offensive foul called on Tyrese. Maxey's claiming he's fouled. Nick Nurse looking behind the bench to Kareem Farr. Doug West is there along with Matt Brassi, and the Sixers are going to call timeout. They're going to challenge this call. We have a little excitement here in the third. 6:16 to go. Maxey was called for the offensive foul. You got to trust your stars. 86-77. Timeout.
Maxey's being challenged by Philadelphia.
We'll have the exciting challenge results when we come back.
feel to know you shining all in perfect time and years put in the fine. How I feel to know you grinding. Yeah, how I feel. Wake up and smile at the mirror. It's a wonderful feeling to know so much I've been wanting. I can grind and go get it. Never more fulfilling at the moment than handling business and never leave you who switched on you went right at the pivot. Is it right that I miss it? Was it motivation I needed to push to the limit? All I know is I'm never stopping. I made the commitment. Leave no promises broken. Leave no images blended.
Sixers inbounding to Embiid. Joel hands off to VJ Edgecombe behind the arc. 3-point shot. Air ball. His second one. He rushed out a little bit. Didn't get his feet set. But Embiid, Maxey, and VJ all with 20 points. 21 for VJ and Maxey. Halfway through the third. Sixers by 9. Pacers severely undermanned. Up top, Jay Huff for 3. Remy no. Edgecombe with a rebound. That's his 5th. Sixers on the battle of the boards, up 3 in that department, 29-26. Grimes up off the bench on in a moment for the Sixers. Maxey driving on Huff, keeps it. High-arcing banker, good. 7 field goals for Tyrese, 23 points. Pacers on the move. Kobe Brown almost turned it over. It rolls back to Nembhard. Now to Brown, into the lane on Joel. Back out to Huff. Up top, Nembhard dribbles to the line, to the lane, floater, good. Andrew Nembhard, 7 field goals, 21 points. He's one of these guys that just takes what the defense gives him and got further into the lane. Makes it a 9-point game again. Here's Maxey in on Nembhard. Off-balance leaner is, in and out, no good. Seemingly down, it rattled out. Here's Nembhard again on the attack in the lane. 13-footer, and that's good. He's got 23 points. Again, he had a game against the Sixers in January, 22 points, 11 assists. And that makes it a 7-point game. VJ to Joel. Joel, underhand scoop to the near side. Oubre drives it in the lane on Shepard. Blocked from behind by Huff. Joel gets it, gathers it in, and lays it up and good. He knew Huff was not in position after blocking the shot. Quick footwork and a score by Embiid. Here's Quentin Jackson faking on Barlow. Back out top, Indiana. Andrew Nembhard again. He's had a string of buckets. Backs up. 3-pointer in the air. That's no good. Maxey can't hold on to the rebound. It goes out of bounds. But Tyrese flirting with what could be a triple-double. Statistically, would be the second of his career. He's got 8 rebounds, 7 assists. And again, 23 points. Edgecombe and Embiid go out. Dev Bona comes in with Grimes. Maxey will stay on. 90-81 Sixers. Dem was plus 20 in only 4 minutes, so he had a big impact in limited time in the first half. Maxey against Micah Potter, who was their top scorer in the first half, with 17. Here's Maxey with a step-back 3. Rimming no. Jarris Walker claims the rebound for Indiana. Pacers on the move in transition. Jackson into the lane. Maxey takes the foul on Potter. He was down low, and they had a big, and he got a deep post up just inside the restricted area. And on the catch, Maxey wrapped him up. Micah Potter to the line. He's 1 for 1. Second foul on Maxey. And they're going to say side out of bounds. He never went into the shooting motion. Sixers with their second team foul. That makes it an even better foul by Maxey. Need a stop, though. 3:45 to go in the third. 90-81 Sixers. Quentin Jackson driving. Kick out Walker. Wide open. 3-ball near side. No good off the rim. Oubre with it. He's got 3 rebounds. Grimes on the move. Grimes with a jam. Jarris Walker turned his back to the basketball, and Kelly Oubre drove it right at him and dunked it. I'm sorry, Quentin Grimes. Grimes with 13. And Walker at the other end against Grimes. And Bona deflects a pass and stolen by the Sixers. Maxey with it on the move. Maxey driving on Potter. Underhand scoop, count it, and it's good. Boy, he sizes up the defense. Potter got straight up. I think he thought Maxey was going to possibly set up the offense, and Maxey turned on the gas, drew the foul. Tyrese, 25 points. Underhand, right-hand scoop, good. Barlow goes out. Sixers bring in Jabari Walker. Tyrese talking at the half on our Kia halftime with Matt Murphy about dunking with the left hand. Well, it turns out he's pretty good with the right hand as well. 3-point play. He's got 26. 8 for 8 from the line. 3:08 to go in the third. Sixers build up a 14-point cushion. Into the lane. Here's the Sixers stealing it from Kobe Brown. Maxey with it. Keeps it. Floats it. Got it. 5 in a row by Maxey. Timeout Indiana. He is a star among stars. Sixers by 16. Maxey now with 28. This is NBA basketball on the 76ers Radio Network.
to get past mine, so I wanna do right for the ending. Count on my blessings, that's the best thing. Seeing the stars for what they tell me. How many times do I gotta lose my breath to pave the way? Or I can just keep living my life and stay the same.
Oubre, Walker, Bona, Maxey, and Grimes for Nick Nurse. Sixers poised defensively in front of their bench. McConnell with it. He goes to Kobe Brown. Jackson to Walker, into the lane Potter. Potter shoots it on Jabari Walker and in. Good movement on the perimeter and then a good pass into the paint. Micah Potter with his first second-half field goal. He's got 19. Oubre with it, top of the arc, left-hand dribble, one-on-one. Hangs, leans in on Jarris Walker, no good. Rebound at Dem, put back good. Bona a little bit wild, but he got the put back. In other words, he was kind of threw that in without textbook form, but it works. 99-83, Sixers looking for 3 straight against the Pacers. Walker on a give and go with Potter, no good. Ball slipped out of his hands, and Oubre with the rebound. Kelly's got 9 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists. He has it out top for 3. It's in the air and good. His second tray. Sixers go up by 15, matching their no. It's 102-83, 19. T.J. McConnell can't get it to go, and the Sixers in control with 1:30 to go. A 19-point lead. Maxey out top Grimes. Spread the floor, back to Maxey. And again, Grimes. Three-pointer, Grimes misses it into the left corner. Potter saves it for McConnell. Pacers shooting 42%, 29 rebounds. They go left to right. They have 21 assists on 31 buckets. Jackson for 3, no good. Rebound Grimes. So they've tried 34 threes. The Sixers 22. Phillies made 8. Oubre with another try for 3, no good. Walker getting the rebound. Jabari out top to Maxey. Maxey from the hash mark, and that's long. Rebound McConnell, outlet Jackson. Grimes is there. Quentin Jackson almost blocked by Maxey, but he lays it in, his first field goal in the game. Nice little shovel at midcourt by McConnell for the Pacers, going left to right. 102-85, 45 seconds to go. And again, the game turned when the Sixers were down 8 after 1. And they scored 17 in a row to begin the second. They've not looked back. They're up 17 now. Maxey spins, hangs, fires it in. A tight pirouette at the right elbow and a 14-footer on the money. 30 for Tyrese. Coupled with 9 rebounds and 8 assists. 2-3 zone for the Sixers. 20 seconds to go in the third. McConnell to Walker. Sixers by 19. Kobe Brown lost it off his thigh, out of bounds. Sixers ball, 14 seconds to play in the third. So what a quarter. The Sixers 45 points in the second, and they have scored 29 so far here in the third. Pacers with a foul to give under 10 seconds. Quentin Jackson fouls Maxey. Not only did they have a foul to give, that was the first in the last 2 minutes. So Sixers get it into Maxey. 8 seconds. Maxey through 2 and a foul on Kobe Brown. 2 free throws for Maxey with 5 seconds to go in the third. And Tyrese can get up over 30. 104-85. This is making a 20-point lead. Don't forget the military salute of the game presented by Toyota. You can nominate somebody. Visit Sixers.com/salute of the game for more info. As you show appreciation for a military member for their service, nominate an active or retired member of the military. This is presented by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com/salute of the game for more info. Maxey making the free throw. 20-point game, largest cushion in the game for the Sixers. 5.2 to go. One other free throw for Tyrese here. And he makes them both. Maxey with that other triple-double December 8th, 2024 against Chicago. Walker from half court at the horn, no good. And the Sixers lead 106-85 after 3. Fourth quarter coming up. This is the Sixers Radio Network.
You're listening to the Sixers.
Maxey getting a break. Sixers up by 21. Payne to VJ Edgecombe. VJ playing the point right now. At 15 feet, he fires a tough angle on Ben Shepherd, but in. VJ Edgecombe, he's got that gear. Late clock, knowing the Sixers need a hoop. He's 9 of 12, 23%. This is the best two-game stint he's had in his career, I believe, in terms of, well, he was 8 of 18 in Minnesota, but 6 of 7 from 3. 9 of 12 in this game. Micah Potter looked like he got away with a travel. 3 seconds, Potter's fouled down low. He's going to go to the line. It's almost 9 o'clock. We have 11:11 to go in this game. Our fourth quarter is presented by Toyota, the RAV4 fourth quarter. Potter going to the line. He's got 19, 17 of which came in the first half. And as he shoots two with the Sixers up 23, we'll pause 10 seconds for station ID. Potter with a made free throw for Indiana. He's got 20. Nembhard's got 23 to lead them. They're 12 of 14 for the line. They've shot 8 fewer free throws than the Sixers. Back at the station, engineering the broadcast, Matt Manerick, Brendan Gunn. Alan Benjamin's alongside our engineer here in Indianapolis. Matt Murphy will have our postgame. Presented by Parks Casino. Potter went 1 for 2. Sixers ball, they're shooting a sizzling 58% from the field. Here's Grimes, the Hezzy, pass to the corner. Illegal screen by Grimes. or Cameron Payne was out of bounds. No, it's a block, an illegal screen. Oh, Jabari Walker with an illegal pick. 108-86 Sixers. TJ McConnell with it. He's missed 4 of the last 5 games with a hamstring injury. He just missed that shot. Usually kills his old team. Not tonight, though, so far. Here's Jabari for 3, no. Potter with a rebound. McConnell's played 13 minutes with 5 points and 3 assists. Drives it on Walker into the lane. Ball squirts on the far side. BJ almost stole it, but it went out of bounds. 10.5 to go in the game. Sixers in control, up 108-86. Indiana 15th in the East overall in the standings. Offensively, they average 111.5 points. That's 28th. And their field goal percentage, 45%. That's 29th. So it's been a struggle. But the people around here feel like it's only temporary. They get Halliburton back. You're going to have Zubats, Siakam. They play with a pace. That's not going away. They had incredible depth. Nembhard continues to get better. They'll get Johnny Furphy back, another role player for them off the bench with athleticism. Now they got scorers in Jones and Kobe Brown. Potter appears to be a good backup big. Jay Huff. Foul on the Sixers. That was on Edgecombe, his second, team second. Here is Shepard on a drive into the lane. Bona blocked his shot. Cameron Payne can't pick it up, but the buzzer sounds. That's a shot clock violation against Indiana. So the Sixers have one more trip here. It'll be at the end of the regular season on April 10th. It'll be after a trip to San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken. VJ with Cameron Payne, Jabari Walker, Adembona, and Quentin Grimes. Grimes has got 13, only 6 other points off the bench. And Grimes has his pass deflected. 10 minutes to go, 10 on the shot clock. Grimes to Bona. Bona into the lane around TJ. He laid it up and in. Great roll by Bona. The catch and the score. Grimes with the feed, his second assist. Bona's 3 for 3. His plus minus in the game, stellar. Fade away baseline shot by McConnell. That's good. That's one of the hallmarks of his game. 110-88 Sixers. Here's Grimes on a drive. Whoa, he went for the dunk but missed it. He goes down in the heap. Meanwhile, the Pacers go left to right. Jackson knocks over Payne, but a blocking call on Payne. So the Sixers miss a dunk, and at the other end, Indiana gets a layup and a foul, and it'll be Jackson going to the line. He's got 4 points, and he'll shoot for the 3-point play. Embiid is going to come back in the game, but the Sixers up by 20, and I'm sure in part one. Trendon Watford will come back too, and that coach doesn't want to take for granted the 20-point lead, but also Joel healthy to play, and he needs the game action to get in top tier condition. Again, Xfinity, believing Sixers fans deserve a deal you can bank on. With Xfinity's 5-year price guarantee, you'll get fast, reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years. No contracts, no pump fakes. Quentin Jackson shooting a free throw. It seems like it's taken quite a bit to get this charity toss off. 9.5 to go. Sixers by 19 as Jackson makes the free throw. Quentin Jackson, 6'4", 175, his 4th year out of Texas A&M. Here's Joel right by Huff, and he lays it in with ease. Embiid with a field goal. He's got 24. Here's Jackson on a drive and another blocking call on Cameron Payne. So Grimes with VJ, Edgecombe, Watford, Payne, and Joel for the Sixers. McConnell will play in on the far sideline, but we've got a timeout. With 9:13 to go in the game, the Sixers lead 112-91. We'll be back.
You're listening to the Sixers Radio.
Joel coming back with Cameron Payne, Watford, Edgecombe, and Grimes. Maxey's got 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists in 33 minutes. And if the score remains at this level, he would not have to come back. Triple-double, punt or not. Here's McConnell with it to the left corner. Kobe Brown for 3, but no good. Huff bats it into the air. Watford claims it, though, for the Sixers. Sixers basketball live in Indianapolis. Joel with it. They run the double. He turns and draws a foul on Huff. Huff in. He started. He's played 18 minutes. He's just 1 of 5. He's had some really productive games against the Sixers. That's his second foul. They're first in the fourth. Micah Potter's played more at that 5 position, and he, with 20 points, has a career high. They're trying to ascertain as to whether Embiid was in the act of shooting, and they're going to say he was not. So it'll be signed out of bounds. Into the game for the Pacers, 6'4", 200-pound, 23-year-old rookie Cam Jones. He was an All-Big East first-teamer last year. Great start to this game. He had 8 points early. He's got 11 total. Payne with it. He tries to evade Nembhard. Joel runs to the block on the right side, has his back to the basket, finds a cutting VJ. Edgecombe has it blocked. Good play by Kobe Brown. Pacers ball. They go left to right with 8.5 to go in the game, trailing by 21. Brown cups it, drives it on Trendon Watford, and that's it. But he was only 1 of 7 before that shot, but that makes the game a 112-93 score. He's got 7. VJ Edgecombe with it to Watford. High post down to Joel. He fakes on Huff. Left-hand layup up, and Huff fouled him again. What a nice feed by Watford. Great recognition. And that's where Watford, with the basketball IQ, he knew he was going to go to Joel before he even caught it. Joel had the inside position. He slipped toward the basket. Watford catches it, lobs it over Huff, and then Huff kind of inexplicably fouls Joel. Free throw by Embiid for the 3-point play. This would give him 27 points, which is amazing in that he has not played in over 3 weeks. He's also got 5 boards and 5 assists, and there are certainly times, including right here, where he makes it look incredibly easy. Kobe Brown with a dribble. Back out top, Indiana to Nemhard. Nemhard to the baseline, can't get free. 5 on the clock. Out top, they go to Shepard. 3-pointer, no good. Aaron Neesmith on their bench. Obi Toppin, some of the others that'll be back certainly next year for Indiana. Foul on the Pacers. And again, that's part of the reason they feel like they can make a quick turnaround. This is just a one-year blip. And in the absence of Halliburton, you'd have to believe that potentially, and the addition of Zubats. Here's Walker back into the game. He'll sub for Shepard. Potter comes in. 7:38 to go. To me, these are not just substitutions for Carlisle. I mean, they are. I think he's trying to get these guys some more time. Here's Kobe Jones with a steal. Jones driving. Lays it back off for Nemhard. Nemhard so shifty off the dribble, but he turned that over. VJ with Grimes. Grimes into the lane. Grimes with a layup. Turnover on Nemhard, and VJ Edgecombe drives at the length of the court and feeds Quentin Grimes. Grimes 6 field goals, 15 points. Sixers 117, Indiana 93. 7:11 to go in the game. Justin Edwards will be on in a moment. Looking more and more like Maxey will not return. Been the league leader in minutes. Here's a long one by Nemhard. No good. Joel with a rebound, his 6th. And Watford will bring it across with Edgecombe, Payne, Grimes, and Embiid. Trenton gets free, gets a layup. Not a whole lot of a defensive pursuit there by Indiana, and Rick Carlisle calls timeout. 6:49 to go in the ball game. Sixers in a blowout here in Indianapolis. Our score, 119-93. We continue. First, though, these words on the Sixers Radio Network. In action and producing, Morgan and Morgan, our moment of the game. Into the game for the Sixers, Andre Drummond, Joel goes out. Justin Edwards, Cameron Payne, Trenton Watford, and Quentin Grimes with 6:40 to go. Indiana was Kobe Brown with a drive, no good. They bat it, and they get it back with Micah Potter driving on Grimes. Turns into a trap. Sixers knock it away. Pacers get it to Jarris Walker, and now a long one by Nembhard. No good. Rebound, Andre Drummond. So the Sixers in blue going right to left. Drummond in his 44th game. Has it near midcourt. Transfers it to the near side. Watford. Now Grimes down the lane. Left it short. Got knocked down. Potter got hit in the mouth. He's slow to get back. Walker with it. Into the lane. Nembhard. Drummond right there. Nembhard won't shoot it with Drum on the defense. So to the left corner, Cam Jones. Potter had it knocked away. Great hands by Drummond. Sixers steal it. Edwards to Watford. Watford on the back down. Takes it into the lane with the right hand and scores it on the smaller Cam Jones. Watford able to get it to go. He's 6'8", Jones 6'4". Here's Jones with the drive to the left side. Potter, three-pointer up and good. Micah Potter continuing to add to his career best. 4 years in the Big Ten, 2 years at Ohio State, 2 years at Wisconsin. He's in his 5th year, undrafted back in 2022. He had just 2 points against Dallas 2 nights ago. And now he's got a career-high 23 with his third three on that field goal there. He goes out. Nembhard leaves. Jay Huff comes in. Quentin Jackson returns. That three makes it 121-96. Sixers ball up 25. 5:15 to go. Dalen Terry into the game to Drummond. Nice feed by Terry. And Andre Drummond with our NJM drive of the game. Pacers ball. 5 minutes to go. Sixers 123-96. Jackson fakes, sidesteps, outside right, three-pointer, and that's good. Their 12th made three. They have 3 players, Jones, Nembhard, and Potter with 3. And Jackson with his first triple, 24-point game. Watford into the lane, and again he tosses it up over the defender and in. Watford's 4 for 4 with 8 points and 4 rebounds. Integrate provides our look at the scoring leaders. Embiid at 27, Maxey 32, BJ Edgecombe 23, 15 for Grimes, 12 for Oubre. Foul on the Sixers with 4:27 to go. And it's going to be on Justin Edwards, I believe. Free throws coming up for Jarris Walker, 6'7", 235. Was originally drafted, he was an 8th pick by the Wizards back in 2023. He played at one point, he played in 53 consecutive games. He sat out a February 10th game against the Knicks. But Jarris Walker, who's just 3 of 13 and 0 for 5 from 3, goes to the line. He makes the free throw. He does have 10 rebounds and 6 assists. Foul line right, under 4.5 to go in the game. He makes one. So that makes it 120, makes them both. 125 to 101. Sixers ball, Cameron Payne to Dalen Terry, the young player out of Arizona. The Sixers acquired just a week ago. And again out top, it's Cameron Payne. Payne drives it, scoops it off the glass and in. Nifty drive by Payne. 6'2", 183 in his 11th year out of Murray State. He's just been playing overseas in the Czech Republic, so he's no doubt glad to be back in the NBA. Second stint with the Sixers. Played 48 games 2 years ago. 8 seconds on the shot clock, 3:40 to go in the game. Jackson to Walker. Walker across the paint to Huff. Deflected. They catch it. They get a shot off, but it's going to be way short. And in the end, a whistle and a shot clock violation on the Pacers. Shepard in for Walker. Sixers by 26. 3.5 to go. Sixers are going to take 2 out of 3 on this road trip. They're going to come back to Philadelphia with a 32-26 record. They're going to take on Miami, who's nearly identical with that same mark. The Heat in Milwaukee, they've won 3 in a row coming into tonight's action. Here's a steal by the Pacers. Jackson goes up. He's fouled by Dalen Terry. And it'll be free throws for Indiana. Again, the Pacers led after one by 8. They made 6 threes in the opening quarter. Our score after the first was 38-30. Maxey, Oubre, and Grimes all had 7 points for the Sixers in the first. And then the telltale segment of the game, a 17-0 run by the Sixers to open the second. Quentin Jackson makes the free throw, Sixers by 25. And all told, in the second, the Sixers made 45 points, scored 45. So they led by 10 at the break, 75-65. That's only a 10-point lead. But then the Pacers were, like I said, a little lackadaisical. Sixers outscored them by 11 in the third. And for all intents and purposes, this has been an easy fourth as Jackson made the free throws for them. But Trendon Watford down low for the Sixers. He's now 5 for 5 with 10. That makes it a 26-point game and another turnover by Indiana. Justin Edwards with it for the Sixers, out top drum. He's thinking about it, but he's going to pass it back to Payne. And Payne will shoot the three, no good. Ball tipped and controlled by Indiana. 2:35 to go. Jones to Shepard, and Shepard lays it off for Huff, who shoots the three. Big man puts it up, but no good. Jay Huff out of UVA in his 5th year was part of the Tony Bennett-led 2019 champion Cavaliers. Dalen Terry finds a gap, drives it, throws it up down low to Drummond. Drummond fakes, gets away from one man, lobs it off the rim, but no good. 2:05 to go, Sixers by 26. Pull-up shot by Indiana is good for 3, and that's good. Quentin Jackson with a pull-up 3. So he's got 13 off the bench in 26 minutes. Their bench has scored 50. Sixers have only made 8 threes, but they have 25 fast break points. Coach is going to love that. Here's Trendon Watford for 3. Ball hits the backboard and then over and hits the shot clock, so that's out of bounds. Watford with his first miss of the game, and it was from beyond the arc. 1:43 to go in the game. We'll visit with a winning member of the Sixers. And it'll be the Pacers bringing it across center court. And they get another bucket. And a shot by the Sixers is in. That's Justin Edwards from 3. 1:15 to go. That makes it 131 to 108. Sixers at 135 Sunday. Watford blocks a layup attempt by Shepard, but it's put in by Kobe Brown. And now a long one by Justin Edwards skips off the rim. Indiana will get it. 1 minute to go. And here's a drive, and Watford with the block, but another foul. And an act of sportsmanship helps up Quentin Jackson. Jackson ultra assertive. He missed 18 games with a hamstring injury in late November and early December. Signed a 2-way deal in July, shooting fouls at 78%. He's now 4 for 4 in this game. And Indiana makes it 131-111, a 20-point game with 58 seconds to go. Second free throw is good. Oubre had 12. Barlow played 20 minutes, didn't score. Jabari Walker played 10, didn't score. Grimes had 15. Here's Trendon Watford with 45 seconds to go. Jackson made both free throws for them. And Watford gets down low and scores another one. And now Dalen Terry steals the inbound. So the Sixers, Terry is fouled as he stole it, went right to the basket. Ben Shepard with the foul. Dalen Terry's played 5 minutes. He's been with the Bulls. He'll shoot 2 free throws. .43 seconds to go. The foul shot is good. So Edwards with Dalen Terry, Trendon Watford, Payne, and Andre Drummond. Sixers come off the road with what will be their 17th road victory, 2 more than they have at home in Xfinity Mobile Arena. 15-15 at home in a big game against Miami coming up. Neck and neck in the standings. The Heat have already defeated the Sixers. Inside feed there and a dunk by Jay Huff as the Sixers lead 135-114 with 25 seconds to go. 13 turnovers in the game for the Sixers, 18 for Indiana. Here's Dalen Terry, who moments ago with those free throws went 2 for 2. Here's Drummond for 3. That's no good. And with 10 seconds to go, the Pacers will walk it across. I don't know that they'll shoot it. They might. Jackson with it. Drummond right there. Ball knocked free. And the buzzer sounds. Final tonight here in Indianapolis. The Sixers 135 and the Pacers 114. Tyrese Maxey, our Independence Blue Cross player of the game. Maxey puts big numbers up. He does not even play in the fourth quarter, but he finishes the night with 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. He made all 10 of his free throws, 2 threes, 10 field goals in total over 33 and a half minutes. Joel Embiid coming back with 27 points, I believe, and 22 after 3. Did play just a bit in the fourth. And he visits with former Sixers assistant coach Lloyd Pierce. Joel with 27 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and a block. And our post-game guest, VJ Edgecombe, with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He makes his way to the table. Chris Brannon, one of the PR men, hand him the microphone. VJ, Tom McGinnis across the way. Congratulations. Yes, I can.
Thank you.
38-30 after 1. Indiana with the lead. And then a huge run to open the second. A 17-0 spurt that really changed the game. What went so well during that stint for the Sixers and your club in that early segment of the second?
We had to lock in, man. We was letting them score too many easy baskets, giving up too many open shots. So defensively, we had to lock in a little more. And yeah, that's what we did. We glad to get back on the winning side, and hopefully we continue to build off of this.
For sure. 2 wins in a row, 2 victories on the road. You've done so well on the road. How can you explain, if you can, the disparity with the road record and how you've done at home?
Yeah, you would expect it to be, the opposite. So, like I say, man, on the road, we got to lock in a little more, especially going into opposing arenas. So, like I say, I cannot tell you why exactly we have that record, but I know we guys got to be better.
How about when Joel gets back out there? He makes it look so easy at times, just cruising to 27 points, and they hadn't played in 3 weeks. What's it like to play with the big guy and to feed him when he gets that post position when he's down low and he can just lay it in?
Yeah, he's unguardable, so that makes it easy for us. He's unguardable. If it's one-on-one, I like our chances a lot. So I say, we do miss the big fella, but his health is more important than anything. And we're glad that he's back out there feeling good. And like I say, let's hopefully we continue to build.